get ready because in this video, we're diving into the top 10 must-watch Netflix releases for September. From binge-worthy series to blockbuster movies, we've got everything you need to add to your watch list. And stick around because we'll also reveal some exciting new films hitting the platform that you won't want to miss. At number 10, Nobody Wants This, a rom-com with a twist starring Kristen Bell and Adam Brody. So, what happens when an agnostic and a rabbi start dating? Let's just say things get complicated. This show follows Joanne, Bell, a woman who's blunt, outspoken, and allergic to love, and Noah, Brody, an unconventional rabbi who's, well, let's just say he's a bit of a hot mess too. Think of it as The Odd Couple, with a sprinkle of romance and awkwardness. Throw in their eccentric siblings, and you've got a hilarious, heartwarming series that's sure to make you believe in love, or at least laugh while trying. Premieres September 26th on Netflix. Number 9, His Three Daughters. Grab the tissues for this one. Natasha Lyonne, Carrie Coon, and Elizabeth Olsen star as three estranged sisters forced to spend a few very intense days together while caring for their dying father. Think sibling rivalry, but with tears, awkward hugs, and those sharp lie-on one-liners that we love. In the cramped space of a New York apartment, they'll relive old wounds, argue over everything from pizza toppings to who dad loved more, and ultimately find healing in each other. It's equal parts heartbreaking and hilarious, and you'll want to call your sibling after watching. Premiering September 6th in select theaters and globally on Netflix on September 20th. At number 8, Billionaire Island. Imagine the cutthroat world of salmon farming. Yes, that's right. This Norwegian dark comedy dives into the very competitive and dramatic world of the fish farming business, because apparently fish equals power in Norway. Trina Wiggin plays Julie Lang, a ruthless businesswoman trying to become the world's top salmon mogul. There's scandal, family feuds, and lots of salmon. What more could you ask for? If you ever wanted Succession, but with more seafood and even sharper Nordic humor, Billionaire Island is your catch. Streaming September 12th on Netflix. Coming in at number 7, Twilight of the Gods. Zack Snyder is back, and this time it's with an epic Norse mythology tale. We're talking gods, giants, and vengeance. Lots and lots of vengeance. Sigrid, voiced by Sylvia Hooks, is ready to get married. But guess what? Thor, yes, that Thor ruins her wedding. The nerve! So, naturally, she gathers her warrior friends and sets out on an epic, bloody revenge mission. With music by Hans Zimmer and a visual style that screams Snyder, slow-mo, dramatic lighting, the works, this 2D animated series is not for the faint-hearted. But if you're into gods duking it out, you're going to love it. Catch it on Netflix starting September 19th. At number 6, The Perfect Couple. What happens when a lavish wedding on Nantucket is ruined by a dead body? Well, the perfect day turns into a perfect nightmare. Nicole Kidman stars as the no-nonsense, control-freak mother of the groom. Of course she does. Determined to keep everything on track, even if it means ignoring the whole, murder thing. But as secrets unravel and drama unfolds, the perfect couple might not be so perfect after all. It's Big Little Lies meets murder mystery, and we are here for every twist and turn. Premieres September 5th on Netflix. Number 5, Rebel Ridge. If you're in the mood for some serious action, Rebel Ridge is your ticket. Aaron Pierre plays Terry Richmond, an ex-Marine trying to post bail for his cousin, but things go south fast. When the local police chief seizes his money unjustly, Terry is forced to take matters into his own hands, and let's just say things get explosive. The battle against systemic corruption in this small town becomes personal, and Terry will stop at nothing to fight back. Directed by Jeremy Saulnier, this film is gritty, action-packed, and will have you at the edge of your seat. It hits Netflix on September 6th, so get ready. At number 4, Apollo 13, Survival. Now, who doesn't love a good space story? This gripping documentary takes us back to one of NASA's most intense missions. Apollo 13. Survival brings to life the harrowing tale of how the astronauts of Apollo 13 turned what was supposed to be a routine mission to the moon into a fight for their lives. With original footage, rare interviews, and a heart-pounding narrative, this documentary will make you appreciate just how incredibly lucky they were to make it back home. It's a short watch, clocking in at 96 minutes, but trust me, it'll keep you glued to the screen. Streaming on Netflix from September 5th. Number 3, Emily in Paris. Yes, she's back, and so are her enviable outfits. In the second half of season 4, Emily finds herself in the middle of even more romantic entanglements, office politics, and of course, gorgeous scenery. But this time, she's jetting off to Rome. Between love triangles, a secret pregnancy, and Mindy gearing up for Eurovision, there's no shortage of drama. Oh, and did we mention the fashion? Whether you love it or hate it, Emily in Paris is one of those guilty pleasures you just can't stop watching. New episodes drop on September 12th, so grab your croissants and get ready. At number 2, Uglies. Welcome to a world where teens must undergo mandatory cosmetic surgery at 16 to transform into pretties. Sounds dystopian, right? Well, it is. Joey King stars as Tally Youngblood in this film based on Scott Westerfeld's best-selling novel. And she's torn between becoming a pretty or joining a rebellious group that rejects the surgery. It's a classic tale of identity, conformity, and societal pressure wrapped in a futuristic package. Get ready to question the meaning of beauty while watching Uglies, premiering September 13th on Netflix. And finally, at number 1, Res Ball. This is the underdog story you need in your life. Produced by LeBron James and directed by Sidney Freeland, this sports drama follows a high school basketball team from a Native American reservation as they push through tragedy and fight for a state championship. It's more than just a sports story. It's about community, resilience, and the power of coming together when the odds are stacked against you. If you love inspirational, feel-good films, this one's gonna hit you right in the heart. Make sure you catch Res Ball when it premieres on September 27th on Netflix, and that's our list. Ready to binge? Hit that like button if any of these got you excited, and don't forget to subscribe for more top recommendations. Until next time, happy watching.